Hello everyone, this is Sandy with Sandy's Crafty Creations. Today I'm sharing my mini album that I designed, my Flip Hinge album that I designed as a prototype for a project that I will be having, a kit project that will be in my online shop soon. That project will be the Life's a Circus project, and as soon as I get the tutorial and everything, the kit's packed up, then that will be available on my website. This one will be also available as just a tutorial so that you can create just the album in any papers that you like. I decided to decorate this prototype one with French Country, Graphic 45's French Country. I had one pad, one 12x12 pad, and I decided to use it, and I've been wanting to make an album for that, and I think it turned out really great with this. So I'm going to zoom out now, and so I can share this album with you. First of all, let me get my ruler. This album measures 8 inches by 5.5. It has a really wide spine. It's designed, this is 3.5 inches wide spine. It's designed this way because with my flip hinge, the gussets are a 1/2 inch wide, and the hinge is designed so that you can add lots of thicker embellishments throughout the album. I like to use a lot of embellishments, so that's why I designed this album with my flip hinge. And first of all, I took the cover and I layered it with some of the papers from the Graphic 45, like a tag piece and some of the stamps and this border piece. And then I decorated the album. And I used a lot of the sunflower paper. And then I wanted sunflowers on the cover. And would you believe, in my enormous, ginormous collection of silk flowers and petaloos and prima flowers, that I had no sunflowers. So what I did is I cut these, I fussy cut these out, and I had already used up all the paper, so I cut them out of the cover of the 12x12 pack. So you can do that in a bind. I cut it out, and then I kind of flipped up the ends so that it kind of looked a little more like real flowers, and I actually like the way it turned out. It's got a different look to it. I then took some lace and made a flower and added a metal flower and a bow bunny adornment piece here, and the bow out of American Crafts twine. And then I added these corner pieces that were in my stash. I think these either Graphic 45 or some other company. Then on the spine, I created a trinket piece with several chains and some ribbon that I wove through the chain. These are all charms that came with the set, except for the bird's nest, but I think I got it at Michael's too. But the rest of these, and except for the key, came on a set from Michael's, and so I just added all these different charms in here. I love charms. I punched a hole through the center because it's a 1/2 inch gusset in there. There's plenty of room to punch a hole and add a rivet, and inserted the chain through that. And I will show you later the inside of that. I cut this piece out. This is Bonjour, and made a book plate piece on that, and the back is just plain paper there like that. So I'm going to lay this down, and then I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so we can see the pages all together. Okay, you open this up, and it does lay flat like this, but the pages stick up. You have to lay your charms, push them out of the way, stick up because of the extra space. So with this particular album, I attached the front page closer to the fold so that I could have more of a title page. And this is made out of fussy cutting different papers in the French Country collection. And then I added some Stella Wink clear brush pen on some of the places. I don't think you can really see that, but this is all left as decorative here as my title page. And then you flip it open, and the first inside page has a side pocket with this tag and a photo mat, so that just slides in there. And then this sunflower is fussy cut out, and it also holds a tag. Now the neat thing about this flip hinge with the 1/2 inch wide gusset is you can add what I call a faux page that just fits right in, and you still have a 1/4 inch gusset on each side. And this one I left solid for photos. This one I created a little flip with a photo mat. And then this is a plain page with the pretty paper matted like that. When this turns over on this side, I added a waterfall photo piece with a magnetic closure, a metal flower here and a pearl. So this just flips up, and then you have place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos, 6 on the inside section where I cut out these stamps and attach them so that I could put some photo mats tags like that. And then this just flips back and attaches with the magnet piece. The next page has a little pocket here. I love the sunflower paper, so I left that decorative. And then I fussy cut out a whole sunflower so that it sticks out of the top, and I used a multi-matte medium to give it some texture and some stability there. And so that sticks up. And then on the opposite side, I attached this pocket here that is made like the small pocket with the sunflowers, and so that this tag slips in the back, and you can attach it with the paper clip to the sunflower so that it doesn't slide around a lot, the tag, so it kind of stays behind the sunflower. Whoops, because I need to, there we go. And then that's there. And then this is a flap tag that sticks into the pocket like that. And then another tag with sunflowers just goes in like just below the wording there on this tag. This next page is another side pocket. You have your tag and photo mat that slide into the side. I made a decorative piece that you can just lift up and put a photo underneath that. That wraps around to the other side where I have a sunflower attached, and this is a permanent tag. It does not pull out, but the photo will slide up underneath there. This page, first of all, this shows the center where the chain comes into the album, and I attached a key, so this would be the key for the gate. This idea I got from watching a video by Anne in Norway. I can't think of the name of her blog right now, but she does lots of videos. She created a wider one for her album that looked like a barn, and it had the roof and everything. I decided to just make mine more like a gate, and so it opens up. It does have a magnet closures on both sides. It opens up to see the maiden with her fence and her flower garden, and then this tag is of the hut cut out of the papers, and that just slides in back here and behind the flowers and the fence and closes like that. These are 2 little mini pockets here that have the mini tags on each side, and then I used the border of the chickens right there and fussy cut out some chickens for that page right there. This I left solid paper. And then we have another waterfall album section. Inside it has a stamped one of the stamps cut out to hold the tags. This one I just made out of the sunflowers because, like I said, I love the paper and I like to use nearly all the scraps. So that sticks in there like that, and that's closed with a magnet. The next page has 2 photo mats. The sunflowers is fussy cut out and just attached in the center so that the photo can go underneath. And this side I have a belly band pocket where the tag slides in and out. And then I attached this flat charm that came with this set of charms that has the Eiffel Tower and a bow on top and the rhinestones. I thought that was really pretty to go on this page. And then I just tied a string around and tied a bow in here. And this is another one of those faux pages where you have the 1/4 inch on each side when you attach that. So you can attach one of these all throughout the album. This page I made a tag pocket This is a tag that's attached, and then it folds up to make a pocket here with some of the fussy cutout elements. And then I made a little booklet for photos that slides in behind it, and a couple of tags that go inside. And then the last page, there's also a tag here that goes in behind that pocket, tag pocket. And so this one slides in from the back. Cut out a fly and put it on there from the paper. And then I made a L pocket photo mat here. This is an L pocket. Now this, I forgot to mention that this paper for the gate and this wood paper is not from the Graphic 45. This is Fancy Pants paper from the Everyday Circus collection. I made this booklet here by folding a piece of the paper in half and rounding the corners and attaching paper on the for the binding, and then adding the two photo mats, and that just slides inside that pocket there. And then this is a flower tag. It's just a strip of paper with the cut out flowers, and then I tied the Le Jardin tag on there. At least that's how I think you say it. I'm from Texas, so I really don't know French, but I love the French country. I loved how the album turned out with the charms, the wide spine. It just sits on your shelf like this. It has lots of room inside for your photos and embellishments with the extra gussets in there, and I just really love how it turned out. Let me stick this back in. That. And again, like I said, this will be a tutorial in a week or so on my website, on my online store, where you can use your own papers and make your project the way that you want to. And then it will also be included in my Life's a Circus kit collection that will be on my website, and I will also have that separately as a tutorial. So thank you for watching, and happy crafting.